Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's question is around, I would say, personal finance. And the question is, what are some of the benefits of buying a home under your name as compared to buying under an LLC or any entity? That's a question. While if it is your primary home, I will definitely recommend to go for personal ownership, and there are various factors which I will cover. But if it is an investment property, then you can decide what will be best for your tax structure. That is very important. So you should discuss with your lender, CPA, lawyer if you have, and then decide. But for primary residence, it's always recommended to have direct ownership. There are six main reasons which I would love to cover. The first one is simplicity in ownership, right? You have less paperwork and you will have direct control over the property. In case of LLC, if LLC owns the property, then who owns the LLC, where there are partners or not, what kind of LLC is that, all those things comes in which make process complex. The second benefit is easier financing and lower cost. So your interest rate will be definitely lower if you're going for personal residential. Also, your approval will be faster because it will not be a company which is owning that. So it will be much faster. They just check your credit history and things like that, and based upon that, they will decide. The third benefit is that your tax deductions. So your mortgage interest rate, which will be deducted as part of your tax filing, and then capital gain exclusion. I think it is capped at 500K for married couples and 250K for individual. So that much capital gain you can have on a single house, and you will not have to pay any capital gain taxes. The another benefit is that your lower upfront cost and ongoing cost. In case of LLC, you have to first register the LLC, you have to make sure everything is complied, and then you have to file annual report every year. You have to file taxes for the company, and then subsequently you will file your own taxes. So it become very complex process, which you can avoid if you are owning the property yourself. And then another one is, if you want to do estate planning, then it is much easier to transfer your personal asset to your family. In case of LLC, it's very complex because you have to transfer the LLC, and then who are the members, what percentage will go to the members, and things like that. In case of your personal property, it is as simple as that. You are transferring it directly to your children or your wife or whatever. So that's very easy in case of personal ownership. And the last one is privacy in the personal ownership. What I mean by that is that if you are owning it personally, then your record will be available publicly for people to verify the property. In case of LLC, that is not straightforward. There will not be any disclosure of who owns what in an LLC, and then what part of house has to be gone to which member in the LLC. That become very complex, and that's why anonymity will be challenged when you are trying to sell it. So that's another aspect which you have to consider. So there are six things I have covered. Probably you can review those and see whether those suits you, and based upon that you can take a call. For investment properties, it might be different because you have to do a lot of upfront down payment and things like that. You have to do your cash flow analysis and other things. But in residential, it is straightforward. That's what I feel. Let me know if you have any other question. Thanks, and like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care.